Hi everyone, I'm back with another video review, and this one I'm really excited for. If you guys have been following my videos, you guys will also know in addition to being a Power Ranger slash Sentai fan, I'm also a huge Sailor Moon fan as well. Although I don't collect the merchandise religiously like I do with Power Rangers or Sentai, like with the odd merchandise item, I do collect it here and there. Anyways, with that out of the way, let's get on with the review. So this review is on the Bandai Proplica Sailor Moon Crisis Brooch from Sailor Moon Eternal. So pre-orders opened in August and it was released at the end of January, and I got mine very fast. Like I was amazed. It arrived on Monday, and I mean it became available on Monday. That's when they shipped it out, and I got it today, and I'm like, I love it. It's amazing. So here's the box. So it does come in like a cardboard box that kind of protects the actual box, and it's very generic. This one here does say Proplica, and you just open it here. Of course, I've opened the entire thing because I did want to like test out the sound features so I know what I'm dealing with. And this is what the actual box looks like. Oops, put it upside down accidentally. It looks gorgeous. I love it. So this is the Crisis Brooch. It's actually, I would say, it's actually my favorite brooch. It's very close to. It's hard to choose between the Cosmic Brooch and this one, but I think I like this better than the Cosmic Brooch because of the wings and the huge Sailor Moon crescent moon right here, and also like the crown over here. So this is what the box looks like. You have the Sailor Moon Eternal logo right there. You have Crisis Moon Compact and a gorgeous picture of the compact. And right here you have it open and it shows you what it looks like. On the side here it says Crisis Moon Compact. And on the other side it shows the Crisis Moon Compact. It's kind of like held up a little bit. And that's pretty much it. And has all these disclaimers on the back. So yeah, so far it's beautiful. I love it, and I'm so happy because I didn't think I would get it this soon. Yeah, so that's the Crisis Moon Compact. So let's open the box. So it opens over here. There is like 3 pieces of tape that you do have to break open. First you have an instructions booklet, and then you have this plastic that comes apart. Just gonna get rid of the box there so I can show you guys. So it comes out like so, and you have the actual Crisis Compact. It also comes with a stand, so you can always like use the stand if you want to like display it. Sorry, let me just move that out of the way there. So the instructions, it pretty much shows you how to use it. So this is what it shows. It shows how to use the stand. It shows how to operate it. And just about the features, I guess they're talking in depth. It's all of them, it looks like it's in Japanese. But this one here, it looks like it's in English, which is really cool. Like, so it says how to, it says open the top cover. And it says press the button A. And then, yeah, it just shows. It's pretty cool. So they did give you some English, which is really awesome. So, and also here you do have a little bit of English. So I love that they're taking the non-Japanese speakers into account. I really love that. So much respect for them, because mostly the instructions usually are in just Japanese only, so that's really cool. So let's take a look at this beautiful brooch. So all of this here is metal. It's amazing, and you have the 2 wings, so they aren't detachable, so it is actually stuck onto the actual brooch. have the nice crown, and honestly, this brooch here, I would say it's my favorite. And second to it is the cosmic brooch. This one here, I know, for the crystal brooch and the cosmic brooch that was released by Proplica, it was just a metallic like red or a pink that like, but that's not the case. It's more of like a 3D jewel, and it looks freaking amazing. I love it so much. So I already have the electronics turned on, so I can show you what it sounds like. And I'll show you guys. When you open it, when you close it. So check out the nice detailing on the brooch here. Looks amazing. Right here you have two mirrors, one in the center and one going around like so. Looks amazing. So this is the button that you would use to activate the sound features. So there's about 4 sound features. The first sound feature I will actually, there is one of the sound features that I'll play throughout when she's doing the transformation phrase, because that one she does the transformation phrase. Then there's the music, and then she does her intro. So let's get into it. So that's really amazing. I'm not a huge fan of Sailor Moon Crystal because I grew up watching the 90s. I mean, the Crystal is a decent show, but I love the voice acting because it sounds just like the original. So that was the first sound feature. Second sound feature. So it just goes on with the same kind of like music from the TV show. I am gonna stop this here because I don't want too much copyright material in my video. So if you do press this, you can actually cancel out the sound. And you can actually hear the next sound feature. And the next one is just like a like a sound feature or sound music from the TV show. Again, I only watched Sailor Moon Eternal like once, so I can't really tell you what this is from. But here it goes. I guess it's the transformation music because it sounds very identical to the music we heard when she yelled Moon Crisis Power. But I'm just gonna stop that there because I don't want to play that song too much because YouTube might flag it and then I'll have issues after. But anyway, so let's get to it. So I want to show you guys how to turn on the electronics. So at the back here you do have this button. So you have to push that button all the way through. And then gonna stop that again. So you press that button all the way through, And I'm just gonna use my other hand because it's hitting a little bit hard there. So I guess this button also, you can use it to activate the sound features just like this one here. I guess I learned something new while doing my review. So you have two options here. Let me actually off this here. So if you move it to the left, the sound feature is softer. If you move it to the right, is louder. Basically, I played you guys the louder sound feature. So I'm gonna show you how soft it is. And now I can't. Oh, there we go. So you can tell that it is considerably softer than the loud feature. So you do have two options there. I was kind of hoping it would be like the I'm actually gonna off this. Sorry, give me one moment. I was hoping it would be like the Crystal Compact, where you had mode A and mode B features, but no, it's just for like softer and louder sounds. And yeah, regardless, I love this so much. Like, I love that they did not just make it metallic red or pink, that they actually put these like 3D jewels. It makes it stand out a lot more. It's amazing. Like, if you're a Sailor Moon fan, I highly recommend this. Like, I was so bummed when Proplica just only released the two brooches and not this one. And then when it was coming out for Sailor Moon Crystal, or sorry, Sailor Moon Eternal, I went ahead and I grabbed it. And I love that the voices sound identical to the 90s. Like, I'm a 90s Sailor Moon fan. I mean, I like Crystal too. It's not that bad, but I'm just love the 90s so much. But anyways, it's an amazing brooch. And I actually did bring the Crystal brooch to compare. So this is what they look like. I'll put them side by side, like standing. So the Crisis brooch is considerably bigger, but only because it has these two wings and it has a crown. But if we were to actually align them together, or I don't know, or you know what, I'll do it sideways so you guys can see. Let me move my hand there. As you guys can see, it's pretty much the same size. This one appears a lot more bigger only because of the crown and the two wings on the side. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. But if I were to choose one out of the two, I definitely will give it to the Crisis brooch, only because of the 3D pink jewels that they used in the front. It makes it look amazing. I love it so much. So you guys are wondering how to get this product and all that. Right now, it's only available through eBay from what I know. But if you guys do end up getting lucky and finding it on a Japanese website like Yahoo Japan Auctions, or if it's no longer available on the premium Bandai website, but if that does become available, I will tell you guys how to get. Like, how I did was I did a pre-order back in like August. Like, I love this brooch so much. It's my favorite. So when I found out that this was coming out, and I can't even remember how I found out, I basically ran to all the different websites I can find out, and I did some research to see how I can get this. And the middleman I would recommend and that I chose, which was very easy to use, was Zen Markets. Because when it comes to all these international sites to buy products and all of that, I'm a beginner, I'm a noob, so the less work the better, because there's a lot to do. Like, I most likely will screw it up and I'll get confused. But Zen Market is really easy to use. So August was the pre-order date, so when I used it, you pretty much have to create an account, or you can either use an existing Facebook or Google account, and I think Twitter as well. and you can just use that to sign in. I think they give you around 300 yen as a welcome. So how it works is if you find like a Japanese website, and I don't know if it caters to all Japanese vendors or if it's only certain ones, you would have to look that up. But if you do find one that they do cater to, you just copy the link and then you paste it to Zen Markets, and then it will appear on their product page, and you just follow the prompts. And everything's in English with Zen Markets, so you don't even have to worry. And then you pay for the product. And how you pay is you can either use PayPal or a credit card to add funds to the account, and it's easy. It basically converts the yen to your currency, so you know how much yen is in whatever your currency is, so you don't have to worry about all of that. So once that's done, it's a waiting game. So I did this in August and it was available in January of this year. So well, once it's available, you do get an email which tells you that it's available in their warehouse. And then you also, I don't know if you get another email or if it tells you the same email. I can't really remember. This was back in like on Sunday. But this is very, very important. Make sure you read that email, because Zen Markets will not ship it to you. You have to get the shipment ready. So there's a section where you have to go into to your Zen Markets account, and then you have to prepare the shipment. And I'm not too sure if you can choose a shipping courier, or if they choose one for you. That I'm not too sure, but it gives you a shipping option. So I don't think I had any options when it comes to shipping couriers or how fast I wanted it. They just gave me two options: UPS, and then I can't remember what the time frame was that I got. And then it will tell you how much your shipping's gonna cost. And then again, same thing. You have to add funds to your account to pay for the shipment, and then you're done everything. Then everything will get done for you. You'll get, it's a little bit of a waiting game. I guess they have a lot of orders to fulfill, because they do not ship it right away. They it takes about a day or two, because I did everything on Sunday and it took a few days. I think they mailed it out 2 days after, I think. And I actually got this really fast. So it was even less than a week. The whole prepare to ship, and then UPS grabbing the item and then shipping it to me. It was actually really fast. But yeah, the prepare to ship step, please, please, please do not forget that, because you will most like, if you forget to do that, I don't know how it works, because I did mine right away because I wanted this right away, but you don't want to end up losing the item because you forgot to do that. So that's the basic steps if you do find it at a Japanese website. But and as for prices, it's been a while. I'm trying to like recall. I paid like $120 or $130, but I might be $10 off here and there. But on eBay, it's readily available. It's readily available, but I think you might have to pay a little bit more to get it. I don't know if it's available at Amazon. Wouldn't hurt to look. Sometimes big bad toy stores carry Sailor Moon Proplica stuff. I would first check all your options first before you just jump into one, because if you can get it cheap, why not? Why pay extra money if you don't have to? Anyway, so that's my little spiel of how to get the item. And yes, and I would highly, highly recommend this. So yes, as always, you guys like my reviews, please comment, like, subscribe. It really does help. Thank you so much, and have a beautiful day. Hi everyone, I totally forgot to show you guys the stand and how it sits in. So let me actually show you the stand first. It's really cool. I didn't even notice the detailing it had on the side. Let me actually go close up. Hopefully it will focus, or do I need to tap it? Let me check. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's see. I really want to show this to you guys, so hopefully it will zoom in, or do I need to zoom out more? There we go. Okay, there we go, finally. So it has the Sailor Soldiers symbols there. We have the inner soldiers, Mercury, Mars, Jupiter, Venus, and sorry, it went off on me again. Let me see if I can get it. And then we have two random stars. There we go. I feel like they're giving us a nod to the original too, because the original Sailor Moon had hearts in place of an actual circle. Because like, see, Mars, Venus, and Mercury, instead of circle, they used a heart. So that's really cool. And on the other side, we have the outer Senshi. Let me see if it will. There we go. We have it's actually starting with Saturn, Pluto, Neptune, Uranus, and a random heart. I guess maybe the heart is representing Chibiusa, and that's what it looks like. It looks really cool, and I love it. On the side we have random star patterns. There are two stars, so there are two different ways of displaying this brooch. You can display it sitting with it sitting flat like so, or you can display it with it being open. Let me actually open it up. That's what it would look like. So opened up. Oops, sorry. Or let me push it back a bit. That's what it looks like. It's really cool. So you do have a film right here that you can open, and I didn't show you guys. I didn't even notice, to be honest. Like, you can actually peel it up, and you have like a really clear mirror. I'm just gonna leave mine sitting there because I don't want the mirror to like scratch. And also, I didn't show you guys when the battery cover is opened, where the battery is. I think you guys noticed a little slit. The slit does have a little plastic in it, so the battery doesn't get wasted. That's really cool. One thing I noticed about this one in comparison to the other brooch is that it clicks in when you close it. So I would recommend that you hold it in one hand and then you use your other to open it, or at least put your like nail in to open it. Do not attempt to do it with one hand, because I would not want you guys to drop it and then you end up breaking this. That's the last thing you guys want to do. So yeah, that's my little thing there. I completely forgot to show you guys the stand, and yes,